Hey there, sign of Aries. I hope you can hear me well. I don't have my microphone on, but I think you should be able to hear me. I've got a pretty loud voice. I have been told this. It's partly because I'm like half deaf. I mean, and that's the truth. I can't hear very good at all. Always have my headphones on, and yeah. So let's get going. So I'm going to do a reading for you, Aries. This is your timeless reading. I've been doing these for all the signs. Like if you notice, I kind of stopped short. I did Aries next 48 hours, and then I skipped over you all. And so now here is your timeless. If you caught up with any of that I just said. I am still accepting donations for readings or for free readings. That's how it's marketed. That's how I market it. And you can just check out the description box for that information. Allow 24 hours for them to get back to you. That's really my only thing. Always I ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us, because the messages I'm getting are for your highest good. Aries, they're always for the line that, going towards the area destination of your desires. So the first cards we have out are from the fortune cookies cards. And like I said, this is timeless. So take these readings as they resonate, when they resonate. Travel, it says long distance communication will open up in your life. And it has travel. Okay, it says a little thing for, excitement for singles and career advancement for others, meaning this travel can be associated with anything. But it is something that's going to make you feel, I will say, enriched. Feel enriched. I'm pulling my jasper out, Mookaite jasper, because I really want to get us have us nice and grounded, and I like it when you can see that and feel that, probably the energy. Romance, love is set to sizzle. Love, the chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Yeah, well, you'll know what that means. So let's get going. Aries usually, well, the Aries I know that like travel. Every Aries I know that likes travel. And if romance is on the cards, you can always have romance for, a romance with a passion too, for sure. You can be in love with life. That's a nice state of being. Okay, shooting star, speak up. You're a shooting star, speak up for what you want, about your dreams, your aspirations. Stand up, speak up for what you want, Aries. Aries, general timeless readings from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I figure this would be a really good time to get this deck out for everybody. It's a good deck. Words of advice from an Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. What is here? What is up? Let's do one more. I don't want to end on a 5. Let's end on a 6 or 8 or something like that. Or maybe a 7. There we go, 6. All right. And Gaia. Gaia revealed. Gaia revealed. So, Aries, past life connections is really standing out to me, even though, it's the last one that we pulled, but yeah, it is really standing out to me. Past life connections. People that are maybe these people help you on your path, or are beginning to start helping you on your path. Maybe you're noticing this. That is probably part of a past life connection here. It says you're currently healing past life wounds. Yeah, I'm really getting the sense and like dropping karma here. Dropping your karma. It's completely possible. You have to be really open to the belief, and you've got to, well, to me, okay, this is how I do it, is that I have to be really open up to the belief. I have to understand that some things are here in the physical, and they just get worked out once they're here in the physical. But some things can get worked out, let go, basically, because of our belief systems is what keeps them in place. And we don't want darkness circling around and around and around anymore. So maybe we're healing and releasing past life wounds, karmic relationships, ties, any kind of bond that you feel tied to somebody and can't really understand why is sometimes a karmic tie or bond. With the 18, now have 61, support team. 2 minds are better than 1, 3 minds are better than 2, and 4 minds are unstoppable. You have a huge support team, 61, number 7, to help you through 7's challenges in life. You have your spirit team, you have your higher self. The hardest part of everything is normally the not knowing. But your life can be littered with miracles and faith if you have that belief too. So all about your support team, your belief system, what you believe in. If you do believe in a good support team, then get in contact with them. Listen to them. Listen to your own self. Trust yourself. All right, now this might be it. This may be causing some problems. 51, empath, you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. You may be confusing other people's energy with your own. 51. Now, the way you would handle that is by being super connected to your own feelings, and that would be by being very aware. Sometimes we have to pull away from things or social situations, distractions. Sometimes we have to pull away, revisit who we are, get to know ourselves again. I mean, that's just how life is. And if you feel like you're being bombarded, even sickly, because of somebody else's feelings or emotions, then it might be time to step back and understand your own emotions better. And that is a 6. So we start with 18, which is 9, 61, which is 7, and then 51, 6. Then I have 55, entrepreneur. It says, be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. Be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. This might be where a past life connection isn't necessarily karmic, but just an actual person that planned, or soul, let me say that, a soul that planned a life with you here. And so therefore them being in your life is not really a surprise. Those are those littered with, life's littered with tiny miracles that I'm talking about. So celebration 27, take time out to celebrate. Take time out to celebrate 27 or 9. The message is really big, strong, of releasing karmic ties. Releasing karmic ties. There's a need to establish better boundaries for yourself here. For yourself. As boundaries around us become thinner, more transparency between houses, let's say, you're going to want to make sure that your own energy field is or has clear boundaries. I'm also getting message too. It kind of just popped in my head. Some of you all have not just empathic abilities, but abilities to receive messages from people's loved ones who have passed on. So when you meet a new person, you're getting information. It may not be always, if you're thinking that you attribute it to whoever you're meeting, sometimes it's actual communication with their relatives trying to relay a message for you to say to this person. That's another area you're going to want to establish boundaries, not just for the sake of boundaries, but so that you can interpret and read the messages that are coming. So, for example, I'm going to want anybody in the spirit realm, to contact me between these are my open hours, right? If I meet someone and a spirit wants me to tell that person, this is how I will distinguish it from this person. This is how I will distinguish these emotions from mine. All of this takes self-inquiry, self-reflection, and it will take time. All of these boundaries are boundaries that you put up for yourself, always for the greater good of everyone else, because you want to use abilities to help people, but you need to also know what they're saying. Interpreting them is probably half the battle. The communication's pretty much always been there. It's the interpretation, and I think that's very, 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 very true. Like, I really get hits that hits, both the same, I guess. I get these intuitive nudges that tell me that, like, everybody has these abilities. Everybody has these abilities, and everybody's being contacted all the time. Do you have the ability to interpret it? I think that's depending on how much time, not just time, but how bad you want something, or how bad you want to do something, or how something was planned in your soul to happen. Okay, number 5 and number 11, master number 11. I have number 5 with compassionate action. I love this card. This card is about no longer looking at compassion as just an emotion, but actually combining it with the action to help in a situation. Now, I'm gonna read this card though. Number 5, compassionate action. Compassionate events raise the planet's vibration. Therefore, creating a compassionate action is one of the finest things you can do for Gaia and the humanity. And yourself. You're helping yourself. When you help the earth, you're helping yourself, and it will feel good. Sometimes we don't know this because we've never done or tried or experimented to see how much we can give and feel better and better and better. Oh, I like this one. I like this one on the bottom too. I'm going to read this one. 11. There are multidimensional energies that flow from the earth. They've been here posturing Gaia and helping you to feel the love of the planet. Some of you have even seen them, and oh yes, they are very real. See, I feel like that's what we're talking about. And then I have number 20 here. Gaia knows you, and I'm thinking 2022. By way of your strong partnership with Gaia, you create situations in which weather will seem to, quote, go around where you are. You see, Gaia knows who you are. Gaia knows who you are. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pull a cryon card and an affirmation card at the end. We're going to go ahead and get into your tarot reading now. Timeless tarot reading for Aries. And I always have to remind myself to breathe. Okay, Spirit, let's get general messages. Timeless for Aries, please. What do we have? And I have improving the world, the new world. This compassionate action brings in the new energy, the new dimensions. It may be part of the challenge too, is bringing in this energy of completion or needing a completion. Either one, both of these energies feel really free. No matter how you look at it, they feel really free and nice. Yeah, okay, one's just a little bit more active, it feels like, than the other. I'm going to put it up like this, but I'm taking it kind of the same. It's opposition tarot, but I'm not getting that you're resisting anything. I'm getting cycles, and I'm getting that we're just, with this world card, is that you may be seeing the numbers 10. That always happens whenever a completion is near, or there is something that is, the puzzle piece that's like, okay, yeah, This will ease the suffering. This will ease whatever you're feeling like you're going through. The world is where you take off the jogging pants and the running shoes and stop and say, yes, I've made it. Now I'm going to live in this. I'm going to live like this for a while. Okay, the challenge here, challenge for Aries. What is the Nine of Cups? What is the challenge? You may feel like somebody doesn't really have something to offer you. I don't know what that means. If it's talking about love, or because this guy is pouring out what's in his cup, but it looks like what was in his cup wasn't water. It doesn't look drinkable. There's nothing really grand here about this person coming in and offering you something. It doesn't feel, what is that word people say? Disingenuine. It feels disingenuine. Knight of Cups energy. The world, it could be associated with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. The Knight of Cups might be associated with Pisces. We'll see if we get more Pisces here. I feel like since it is associated with Pisces, this sign, Knight of Cups, that the challenge might be intuitively to use your discernment on whether something is a genuine offer or not. Ask yourself, does it feel like it's just a robot repeating things? Does it feel like it's whatever this offer is it telling me the things that I've heard over and over before? Those are probably questions you should ask yourself. That would help. Okay, so let's see. Let's go further. This completion. What is at the heart of the matter? The challenge might be that you're wanting to offer a cup to somebody else and you don't have much to offer at this point because you're taking care of other things, right? Ooh, good cards. Whatever wasn't working for you, you laid to rest. If something was a rune or something ruined like your work here, like this coffee spilt on this person's workplace, there was something that you used to be attached to that wasn't working, that was, yeah, it was not helping the situation. It wasn't working. It may have been somebody might be really infatuated with you. And I'm just going to say that might be why you're viewing something as not very genuine, because you feel like it's more infatuation than it is working together, if that makes sense. Now, some of you all are releasing the vices, the grips, the addictions, the toxic substances, the things that were not working for you that you were putting in your body. Could be something like that, right? All right, past energy here. Past energy. And that could be Capricorn energy and Virgo. Aries, 10 of Cups. Ooh, no going back to that, right? If you look at this 10 of Cups, and they're wanting us to pay attention to this one, not this one. So this is past energy saying something had its cycle. At one time, these may have been really, I'm sure they were at one time really nice flowers. And I'm sure that these cups at one time were made to be whole. But now they're cracked and they don't really have the same function. They don't serve the same function that they used to. It's a cycle, yeah, especially with the world as the issue, the main issue is about a cycle ending here. Because there's a new one wanting to begin. It's not about not accepting an ending. It's about, are you ready to start something or not? So, yeah. These do make you feel really grounded. It's Jasper. All right. So the now moment. Let's move on. Let's move on. In the now moment, I feel like you're defending something. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. You are the Magician. Here is the, good Lord, really? 4 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. You have to stand up for what you want and fight for it, or advocate for what you want. This is you, and this is you. Like, I'm actively defending myself here because you believe or you have a stance in something. The Nine of Pentacles is maybe a little bit of doing it on your own. I would kind of just watch out for how others might be jealous or envious of you, or your work, your entrepreneurship may have took a hit in the relationship department while you were getting really independent, because you've literally got the Magician too. So you have mastered this, whatever this is. You have mastered how to manifest what you want. You understand that you're in participation of something much, much greater or bigger than you at this time. This Nine of Pentacles is financial windfall, but remember that it was a participation effort. It was not just you, but you and the energy. So just watch out for gloating, I think. I'm pretty sure that that's the message, because you have done something really great. So it's not that you haven't. Remember that the energies also were responsible in getting you to the top, which is what it feels like you are. If you don't feel like you're at the top, then you're getting there. You are certainly getting there. You may be waiting on some kind of financial windfall to come through too, right? But the Magician is like, you are the magic. You have the magic here. And you're in, and this Four of Wands is like wherever you decide to erupt a house or lay down roots is where that will happen. Other people may be under your safe protection. Standing up for a weaker person. What's the future energy looking like? Ooh. All right. Knight of Swords is always bringing in change, okay? And it has the energies of Gaia on this. So I feel like the energies of Gaia are bringing in the change. Yeah, okay. So we will take these, but I'm going to use them for the rest of the spread. So the change, how you feel, good, working on you. So this is quick, swift change coming in, and it's self-motivated, self-guided. Whatever you go after with this much confidence and focus, you'll get. You're definitely in charge, large and in charge here, especially of responding well to others when it comes to emotional balance. You know, you're not going way one side or way the other. In your environment, I have the Fool. It's in reverse. It's just waiting for you to take a leap of faith, to not have this dread of fear about starting a new adventure. The Knight of Pentacles, once again, these cards right here are really looking similar to me, where there's a little bit of, I've done it, but what for and at what cost? Those things are just needing attention. All right. Knight of Pentacles. An offer with a catch is what it feels like. An offer with a catch. What is the outcome here for Aries? What is the outcome here for Aries? Well, look, it's the wheel. And it's all how you see things, because I'll tell you, if it's like this, even if it was like this, it would still be the wheel. It would still be good luck. It would still be good fortune. And you would still be at the top of it. It is all how you look. Because most of the time we are like, okay, hindsight is, yes, it was all for my greater good. Amazing how all that stuff works out. So I think this is really good for you. We started and we stopped with the signs Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Aries. And here's the Eight of Cups. So leaving or emotionally detaching from one thing and moving forward is what we are doing. And there you go, Six of Wands. That's the victory from once you decide to leave something behind. There's the good luck, the wheel, the fortune. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. You may be physically leaving. You may be just emotionally detaching from something. But whatever you're doing, you do know that on your road, on this path, is your ninth cup. And that is the one thing that's keeping you very motivated to keep on walking towards those mountains. So that's what I've got for you all. Thanks, Aries. Let's get you, like I said, a cryon card, and then we're going to get an affirmation. I think I'll do the affirmation first. Since change is a coming. Change is a coming. Affirmation. Affirmation for Aries. Closing their reading. And you got the blank canvas. That's funny. You can create whatever it is that you want at this point. Whatever it is. This is yours to create. This is your life. What else can we affirm for Aries? Everybody's been getting the blank canvas. Manifest my co-creations. It says, right now I have an entire entourage working behind the scenes to manifest my co-creations. I move forward with grace and ease. Manifest my co-creations. My existence matters. There is purpose to my life. My very existence on the planet matters. Of course it does. So that is that, and then we're going to get cryon, and this is what we will end with. This cryon. Nice. Your light helps. And relax and be. Relax and be, and your light helps. Okay. So let's see here. Your light helps. It says it doesn't matter what you do. Your light helps this planet, not your works. You search for who you are, and that your search for who you are is what's helping this planet. Have you ever been excited when you're reading things that are uplifting? The energy created and is created, and it soars to other places, and you created it. I love the whole idea of this, and it makes me want to learn more here. It says, just the act of finding truth for yourself creates this energy that goes right to the planet around you and the essence of your own body. Pulling this card is a very strong reminder that you are doing exactly what cryon says enhances this planet. You are searching for light. Nice. Okay, and then relax and be. Relax and be. Relax and be. Know that you are here on purpose. Relax and let synchronicity push you into the next area that will be benevolent and beautiful for you, if you will allow it. This card says the most difficult for all of us is to relax and be in a non-stressful way. So look at the simplicity of relax and be. Be at peace with yourself right now, for everything you see is within your ability to understand and solve. Those words are for a master, and this is who you are in the eyes of God. But look, it goes on. It then speaks of allowing synchronicity to work in your favor, pushing you into benevolent places. It says consciousness is energy, but wait, there is more. So far, we are told that we can have peace because we are in control and that synchronicity is coming, which is beautiful. However, it is only if you allow it. So who wouldn't allow it? It says every single human who doubts that God knows their name won't allow it. Every single human who feels they are a victim of this planet won't allow it. Every person who believes that they are not good enough won't allow it. So you get the picture. Relax and be. You are deeply loved. And then you're ready. And that's what I've got for you, Aries. Sending you lots of light and love. Hope you got something from your reading. Bye-bye.